I want to go across straight from Jaipur to Lucknow, the capital city of Uttar Pradesh. Joining us from there, one of the most important ministers in the Yogi Adityanath government, senior BJP leader Sidharth Nath Singh. And I want to show the minister on the Corona India dashboard and our viewers what's happening in the state of Uttar Pradesh. So here it is, Uttar Pradesh, which is the most populous state of India, but has been largely unscathed. Only 2,281 cases, 555 recoveries, 41 deaths in Uttar Pradesh so far. Minister, is this largely because you've been lucky, or would you say that you and your government in Uttar Pradesh have been doing a fantastic job, which is why you've ensured it stays this way?
Well, I think my Chief Minister, Yogi Adityanath ji, has done a fantastic job. And let me be honest, a few days back, I had a webinar with US companies. There were over 100 of them. Look, we were talking to them about investments coming into India, moving from China. So, surprisingly, someone from Boston, they praised, and he was an American, and he praised the efforts being done in UP. So he was also aware. So I think it's a team effort led by Chief Minister, and we have taken many initiatives, which I can say proudly that the government of India has followed them. But yes, we are working under the leadership of the Prime Minister, and the Prime Minister's vision has been very useful. Then that gets delivered by Yogi Adityanath ji and his team. So it's an effort that is being brought in with cooperation of the public of Uttar Pradesh.
So let's spend some time, Sidharth, talking about what's happening in Uttar Pradesh now, especially in the Noida area, the greater Noida area. Those are hot spots, and there's been a lot of concern about people coming in from the NCR region wanting to go into Delhi, etc. So what do you think changes post the 3rd of May to ensure that you're able to revive economic activity to the extent is possible and yet ensure that the virus doesn't spread? How are you trying to balance those two imperatives?
Well, the directives what we received from the government of India, MHA, subsequently our directives have to go to the DM. So I'm not fully in picture what the directives would be set by the government of Uttar Pradesh. But broadly, whatever the government of India has said, certainly they will be followed. And we are also, since I look after the MSME sector, that's an important sector, it's quite important that we open up certain areas of MSME, and that's a little worry because Noida, we have had some cases, so we have red zones there, like hotspots in the containment area. We are looking at the redefinition of the containment area, but that will be only decided based on the health advisory and consultation with the health experts.
No, but one of the problems, sir, has been that even in areas where you've told businesses that they can restart activity, business owners not wanting to do so because they're concerned that if there is the odd coronavirus case that happens because it just happens, they'll be held accountable. There may be penal provisions, even though the government is trying to clarify that. There is still a lot of concern. So activity hasn't picked up substantially.
Well, I think, Rahul, that clarification already been given a few days back by the government of India. MHA has come out. We have gone, I have personally spoken to CIAs and PhDs and SOCHM that nothing like that will happen. And through your channel, again, I'm assuring that if there is a case which comes out while you are in operation, you will not be penalized about it. Yes, we would insist that you should follow the SOPs which have been laid down, and that's important for you all also, for those who are going into manufacturing. So as such, nothing like that will happen. We are also not except the red zones where essentials are required, or the containment where the factories are being asked to run. Rest of the areas, even the pass system is not, you don't require, you just need to inform us.
No, so a lot of people who are watching you live are asking questions, and I want to put some of those questions. There are people who, for example, are stuck in Lucknow, they want to come to Delhi, they'll have to travel through your state. Post the 3rd of May, will they be able to do so, Minister?
Well, if there is a medical grounds, then we are giving them. But we are, we have to go through what the government of India has said. They have said no travels as such. So we have to follow that guidelines. But if it is a migrant labor they want to go, which shouldn't be the case, because Delhi you don't go as a migrant labor. But if that be the case, then certainly the guidelines are also laid down. But as such, if you want to go as an individual, you have to apply. We have our web portal for applications. It is called UP Jan. It's called UP Jan Suvidha. So you please apply through that, and within no time, if your application is following those rules which are laid down, then you will be given, the permission to travel. I know a particular case of today. They had approached me. I don't know them, but their child who is in Lucknow, he's only 9 years old, was stuck for last month and a half with their grandparent and wanted to go back to their family. They called me up. I said, well, you applied through that portal. And I got a message just now, and they said that thank you very much. We have got the permission and we are traveling to bring our child back.
So now certain offices have been allowed to open in the non-hotspot areas with a certain percentage of employees coming to work. Now that is just very difficult to implement, because let's assume I'm the 50% who's supposed to stay at home, but for some reason I feel ab bore ho gaye ghar pe baithe baithe, let's go out and see what's happening, and I get into my car and I start heading out. How is the police and the local administration supposed to figure whether the lockdown is being maintained, not being maintained? Because now suddenly, earlier you had a clear-cut lockdown, stay at home. Now you've got all these grey areas. It's going to be an administrative nightmare, sir.
Well, certainly it will be a nightmare, but the idea is that economic activities needs to go. And I'm sure for last month and a half, all Indian citizens, we all have responded to the call of the Prime Minister. We have shown that, yes, we are disciplined. And I'm sure we will be disciplined. But yes, there could be few who just go for a little ride. I'm sure they will, if they are caught, they are in trouble. But overall, it would be difficult. But at the same time, the police will be, they will deal with them with a human face. But at the same time, economic activities needs to go, and certain responsibility do fall. The rights cannot be only for the citizens. Citizens' rights are important, but citizens' responsibilities are also responsible. It's important and accountable.
Okay, I'm going to leave it over there. Deeply appreciate you joining us, Mr. Minister, because I know that you had to step out of the meeting for this call. I really, really appreciate you joining us. Thank you very much. Sidharth Nath Singh, Senior Minister in the Uttar Pradesh government. Hello everyone, this is Rahul Kamal here. Hope you enjoyed this video. For the latest news and analysis, like and subscribe the India Today YouTube channel, and don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated.